Hey everybody, how's it going? We're gonna play ConnectX or ConnectEX. It's a new game that came out, I think, around a month ago. And let's get into it. We'll see how it is. I did play it a little bit earlier, just to see what it is about. Got all kinds of good tutorials. There are a couple of things I noticed that are a little bit vague. Collect sticks and plant fibers. So we will go and do that. Sticks, rocks, plant fiber. You'll never not need this stuff. Like, any chance you get, just grab it. I went through the research tree quite a bit. I got into the automation part of it all. There are a few glitches, and some of the stuff doesn't work. Like, I think he's having issues with, the developer is having issues with farming, because it was there, and I think it's gone now. Like, I mean, in the tips, there was a farming thing. It never showed up. Like, the instructions never showed up, but there was a title for it. And now that title is gone. Like, a bit more, just to have some. We're gonna need more anyways. And if you're a fan of open world, I mean, this is a total automation game. If you're a fan of open world, this world, I've gone walking around. It's massive. He's got different biomes. And it's very reminiscent of Satisfactory. I mean, it's an automation game. I'm not going to say it's not like Foundry. Foundry is an automation game too, but it's kind of on a different, it's not open. It's open world, but not like massive open world like Satisfactory was. Okay, we've collected that. Build the primitive workbench. I gotta back off a bit here. I made the mistake of building it by that back rock wall the last time, and it was too far away, so I'm gonna keep it a little bit closer this time. Okay, build an axe. What do we miss? Oh, the rope. I always forget about the rope. Build the rope, then we'll build the axe. I'm not going to explain the basics to you, 3 stone, 2 stick, 2 rope, that stuff. I mean, you guys know this stuff. You've been playing automation games long enough. You know how to find this stuff out on your own. There is a separate inventory. Push I for inventory. Okay, we need 15 logs. So we'll go grab some logs. Now, I'm not real keen on the automation, on the, like, that's a baseball throw. He's choked up on the axe. I mean, if you want to nitpick, I mean, yeah, it's not thrilling. Like the lighting. You get rid of the log, the tree, and it brightens up. I do like that. I mean, I don't like, it kind of would be nice if, the tree fell over like a standard tree and then you had to bust it up. But it's not a survival game, right? This is automation. I mean, he could very easily turn this into survival game. I don't know if that would be good or bad. I like both, so it's not a big concern for me. I don't think he has seasons in this, but that would be a cool concept if he put some seasons in this, and then, like, later on down in automation, like, you've got oil and all this other stuff, and like, cold weather and how oil reacts to cold weather. That would be freaking cool. What? I've lost what we're doing here. Oh yeah, the wooden planks. So we want to build Mechanical saw. You want to put this by the water. I will show you why in a little bit once we unlock a few things. And you want to make sure, so you click once left and then you can shift it around. That's at 45. If you right click, then it's a nice smooth. There you go. So that's down. We'll go see what we need for that. Okay, we need the two, excuse me. We need the two primitive chassis. What are we missing? Sticks. Damn it, it's always sticks. We'll get some sticks. It's a bit slow going at the beginning of this game, but I mean, you know, you can't go balls deep right away. That's no fun. So I just keep clicking E and walking around everywhere I can to try and get as much as I can of everything. I do like to bring up my inventory, throw the sticks down in here so I can see how many I got. There's more sticks. Okay, we got 7. That should be good for a little bit. We'll be able to get more later. Pick crap up on the way back. Oh, there's a stick. There we go. And it's got a pretty good, like, you know, as long as you're relatively close, it will pick it up. I know a lot of new games, like when they first come out, they don't wanna, you gotta be like right there to pick it up. But this is really good. Okay, we'll build that. Okay, now we need 5 wooden planks. Let's go get some more wood. Oh, we got 52. We don't need to go get any more wood. I'll just finish chopping this down. Come on, let's go. 73. There we go. Okay, 5 planks. 5 planks, 1 wood makes 2. So we'll split this, split that, split that, and we'll go with that. 9. Okay, now you've got to make something to run this. Go in, make an axle. Okay, there it is. I'm on the wrong side. Click on that, X out of that. Get it lined up. There it is. Make that. Then tab back in. Wood crank. Click on that. Tab out. Whoops. We need another rope. Thought I made enough, but I guess I didn't. So go over here. Make another rope. Or 2 ropes, whatever. Make that. Okay, so we have our wood in there. We need 5. Go to there, light it up, push E, so crank around. Well, excuse me. So that makes 1. It might make more actually. I think that's actually making 2 a piece. So this should be good enough. 3 cranks should be good enough to make 5. I should have 6 there. Let's go check. Yeah, there's 6 there. Okay, so that's done. What are we doing now? I forgot what I'm doing. Okay. Oh yeah, we got to make the research table. So we need 5 rope and there's 5 rope and 5 gears. Now the 5 gears got to be made over here. And you need What did I need the 5 planks for? What did I do? Did I miss something? Research desk. Was that for the 5? Was that? No, I don't think so, was it? Did I screw something up here? There. There we go. Okay, now we want the... rope. 2 more. Okay, we're going to need some more planks. Back here. 2. And let's split that in there. Crank a bunch out. Crank a bunch out so we'll have extra. We'll need them. So might as well make them. I believe we need 3 planks for 1 wooden gear, I think it was. Can't quite remember. That should be 6 after this. I was so surprised when I first started playing this game. Like, it was only a week ago. It had been out like 3 weeks. There'd already. I noticed there was like the dev was like once or twice a day was doing fixes and all that, like right on top of everything. So I knew this was gonna be something I wanted to buy and get into. And then I started doing all the research unlocks, and it's like, man, the crap you can do in this game. But all very, primitive, not like, satisfactory. That is all kind of futuristic. But it really does get into some cool automation in here. I mean, some of the recipes are kind of like, you build a chassis with, I can't remember what you build, but you build like some engines and stuff like that with some pretty basic ingredients. I mean, it's kind of weird that way, but I mean, I like it. I ain't gonna criticize. Who am I to criticize, right? I always enjoy these kind of games. Okay, make our 5 gears. And you can, like, once you get things going here, it's not going to be long. You can really start going and making lots and advancing through the game pretty quickly. I've had to slow myself down just because all of a sudden I've unlocked all this crap and I'm just like, what the hell? Where am I going to put all this thing? And I got to set this stuff up properly. 1 more. I need some water. All right, that should be enough. There we are, 5 gears. Okay, wet clay. Wet clay was. This is one that I always forget how I did it. I need a pickaxe. I don't need a pickaxe. I could use my regular axe to do it, but, let's use a pickaxe. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. We want to keep that separate. We can always split it later, but, I like to keep some of it separate. Inventory in this game, you can create storage sheds, but, honestly, and you can use the scroll wheel to change on the hotbar. You don't have to push like 1, 2, 3, Inventory, I haven't really come across a problem with this. Like, if it's all of a sudden you're full, to build a crate, storage crate, is like a piece of wood or a couple pieces of wood. Like, it's not. I'm sure he's gonna make it, or the developer's gonna make it more difficult down the road. I'm guessing. Because it is pretty vanilla right now. Like, remember Satisfactory put in like aliens and stuff like that just to make it a little more, I don't know. I mean, I guess in this you could put bears and wolves if you really wanted to. I don't know if it needs that. But I mean, you could always put that stuff in with an option to not play, right? Some guys, that way some guys can do the survival thing, and if you don't want to, then you don't have to. Where's my brick again? Did it do tab? No, my brick's not there. Oh, I gotta build a bonfire. Okay, get rid of that. Build your bonfire. There's your... you can put wet brick in there. Where do you build the brick again? It's not there. It's not in there. Where is the brick again? Wet clay. Did I have to unlock something? Maybe I gotta unlock something. Oh yeah, there it is. The 5 and the 5. 5 rope and 5. I thought I made that. Did I use it? Damn it, quit pushing that. I used 1 rope. I gotta make a rope. Then we're good. Then we're good. Rope. Okay, now we can unlock this. There we go. See, next, bronze. Mechanical hammer, we'll get to that pretty quick. See, here, agriculture here. There's farming plots, but I think he's having trouble with the farming plot. I shouldn't say he, I should say developer, because we don't know. This, I've done it because it's easy, but there's some glitchiness in this with the building. It doesn't snap together real nicely. But it's not a real big deal because, like I said, it's not a survival game, so... As of yet, anyways, it's not a survival game. Okay, let's do the fire kiln. We'll put that over... Put this off to the side a little bit. See, so you click it once and then you can like go around. I like to keep my... If you get too close, it'll like kind of snap. It seems to kind of see it how it snaps like that. But if you go back... Oh, it still snaps once in a while. Okay. And now we want to do... we want to go over to... Here. There's our brick. Ah, shit, I already forgot how many we need. Was it 7? I think it was 7, wasn't it? Okay. 7 wet clay. Wet clay, wet clay. I'm going to drop it in here. Okay, so inventory. Grab it, bring it up here. Right click. Oops. Right click, drop all. Then you can just pick it back up. There you go. Build fire kiln. Needs brick. So then you go over to the fire. Put your wet brick in. Let's split some wood here. Split again. Do our brick. We'll just do all 9 because I don't remember what I need wet brick for again down the road. So I might as well just do them all up. Then it's done. Now it won't take long. Could be out gathering some more wood, I guess. Let's get something done, right? we'll just gather up a few more things here. Sticks are one thing. I always seem to run out of sticks. Stones, you don't really, because when you're mining the rock, you're getting stone, and you're getting, I think you get a little bit of iron ore from it, too. I can't quite remember their sticks. Sticks seem to be a little more scarce than everything else. So don't, you can use your sticks for fire, like if you find out you're out of wood, but I wouldn't recommend it because, you know, the amount of time it takes to like gather 40 sticks compared to the amount of time it takes to burn them and they're gone, and then you have to go looking for more. It's a pain in the butt, so I wouldn't recommend using sticks at all for firewood. But if you're in a pinch, I mean, there's always a tree around. Plus, in a little bit, after a few unlocks, you're able to plant the tree saplings. So you can plant your own trees, and you add the ingredients, and it's instant build. So you instant build those trees, and then you can use them again. So it's not a big deal. Okay, so now we want to do copper ore. Okay, so we gotta go with copper. I happen to know where it is. It's over here. One thing is that these maps they're the same. So once you play it a couple times, you kind of know where everything is. Maybe the developer will change that later. You know, kind of make things move around. But copper's here. Will always be here. It's just to the, well, for lack of a better term, let's just say it's to the left of where you start. Can't remember if you start looking at the water or when you start you're looking at the rock. Oh, and you do build a compass coming up here actually rather quickly. It has to do with this copper. And actually, there's been a few updates. Let's just see if he's got a map yet. Nope, no map yet. So the M for map doesn't do anything right now. Like I say, you're going to need the map because the world is frickin' massive, from what I can tell. I mean, later on, there's an item called resin that you got to take from a tree. You have to go to a different biome to get that resin from a different kind of tree that don't exist in this biome. So. But we'll get into that into another episode. That's a little ways along. We got a ways to go before we get there. Okay, we'll go. That's good enough. You guys don't want to watch me do that all day. There is one, the next one we do, tin. It's a bit of a trip to get to. On the way there, I gather resources, sticks and that. And then I'm there for a bit. I want to make sure I get like 200 so I don't have to go back real soon. Okay, that mold. How do we do that mold again? I don't believe it's here. Oh, yeah, it is. It's right here. Okay, we got to make one of these. So that's an ingot pattern. And you want to go over here and you got to scroll so that you're on your hotbar, you're on your ingot pattern, and then you right click to place. And then you go into E to get into here. Get some firewood in there. We only need to go with 6 right now. And we'll put that in there. Turn on. And not enough liquid yet. That's right, I forgot. It takes 2 to make these ingot molds. There you go. There's 1. And I'm going to make extras because we are going to need them down the road later on. So I'm just going to make some extras now. I would make like, well, I think you only need 2. Because you need it for another upgrade coming up. It's a, yeah, let's turn that off for now. It's a blast furnace, I believe. You're going to need 1 for that. So let's get out of this. Okay, now scroll over to that mold. Okay, remove cast first. So left click. There. Left click to remove. Then scroll over to the other mold, right click to place, and there. Now it's in there. That used to cause me trouble figuring that out at the very beginning. The first time I did it, it was a major pain in the butt to figure it out. So he has left some stuff for you to figure out on your own. Okay, now we got to make 10 of these. So you can let this fill up, like where it says under the dump, over the dump. That fills up. I think it's like 6 in total or something. So you can go run around and do some other stuff if you think you can time it right, or you can just sit here. Actually, let's see how many. So that's 2. Let's see how many it holds. I think it's 6. Might only be 5. 3. Yeah, it must only be 5. 4, and then 1 more. Yeah, so it's 5. And these you gotta kind of time. You gotta listen by sound. You can't just, click, click, click. I like the animation. Like, it's funny, developers put these animations in, which I think this animation is important to see it. That, it just adds to the game. But left the animation out, the tree, but the trees falling. But I mean, the trees falling aren't that important, right? It's more an automation game. I mean, I honestly, eventually you get into like wind power and electricity and trees. I don't know if they just become an obsolete thing or not. I haven't quite gotten that far, but I'm very close to getting there. Okay, so now we got the 10 copper. Okay, mechanical hammer. Oh wait, what did I have in my hand? Oh, I got that die. Oh, that other die. That's the other die. Okay, so let's get... We don't want that other die in our hand. There. We'll just get rid of that. I don't know why you would think it would be showing up in my hotbar if I was holding on to it like that. Okay, so mechanical hammer. Did I have to unlock it? I must have to unlock it. Yeah. That's what I was getting the 10 ingots for. Dumbass. There we go. So the mechanical hammer, that unlocked tin 2. I should have gone through it before I clicked on it. Sorry about that. But I'm sure most of you know. And this stuff, we might as well do it while we can do it. The water wheel, very important. Connector, axle, very important. Tempered plank. Plank spelt wrong, but don't know where the developer's from. That might be a bit of a language barrier, who knows. So that's research, that's done. The wood structures, I'm not going to do right now because I don't want to waste the resources. Clothing, yeah, we might as well do it. I mean, it's only... I'm not going to bother with the clothing. And plumbing. So that's what you're going to make with the hammer. And that'll unlock steam engine, water tank. This is when you start getting into the cool stuff. So we're going to go over here. We're going to place that sucker down. right about here because we want it by the water too. So one click. There we go. Okay, now we gotta make. Okay, so over here. 1, 2, which in turn will make. Oh, I don't have any planks. Okay, I gotta do some planks up. Oh, I got planks right there. Okay, we'll steal those planks. For now. 1, 2. Okay. And you can add partial. So there, that's done. Oh, now I gotta make planks anyways, because I need them for... How many of those did I need again? I need 2. So I think I need 6 planks. So wood... you gotta pick the recipe before you put the product in. If you put the product in and then pick the recipe, it won't run. You'll have to go back in, take it out, and put it back in. Which is not a big deal. I mean, who the hell cares, right? It makes sure you do things in a certain way. And that's not a bad thing. Okay. Let's see. One more time. There we go. That should be. Come on. 11. Watch. We'll need 12. Oh, wait. I need to stay right here because I gotta make 2 of these. Yeah, I got enough. Take that out. Put that in. Close her up. Back over. See, like this is kind of tedious, but you know what? That's the way. That's the way they did it back then. So why should we get to bypass it? I think the graphics and like the belt, the saw, the sprockets, like that's it all looks pretty cool to me. There's 3 of them. Okay, so let's go over here. Add those. Now we gotta do the 5 ingots. We're gonna need some wood. We'll put those 15 in. Make sure we choose that. Turn on. Now we need 5 of those. Okay, let's go get some. Let's go get some stuff. We won't be too long because I don't want to burn away my wood for no reason. Oh, got a frog in my throat today. This is dry weather from the cold winter making its way in. I am from Western Canada on the east side of the Rockies in Alberta, and we're getting a pretty good fall so far. And we've seen a couple little skiffs of snow, but nothing too serious. And it's like minus 5 Celsius at night, and like minus or plus 5 during the day. But I think in a couple days it's supposed to be like 13, 14 degrees. Our nice, lovely Chinooks are coming in. warm things up for us. Okay, everything should be done now. Yeah, I like the smoke and the flame, and it looks good. Let's turn that off. We only need 5. Put a comment in, you guys, if you're listening to this and the volume of my voice isn't very good. This is one of my first recordings, so I'm just kind of getting things set up and working right. There we go. Okay, so we needed 5 plates, right? I believe that's what it was. Let's go double check. Was it 5? Oh, the plumbing. That's what it was. The 5 plates. We need this one first. That's the big run. And that is, yeah, that's copper. So we can do the copper, which is kind of ahead of ourselves, but I mean, we're ready to do it, so why not? We'll do it, and then we'll go for the tin, because I got to do a bit of a run for that one. So we might as well get that done. See how it's going. What are we low on? We're low on, well, sticks we always need sticks. We're going to need fiber. Rock I don't really need, but I like that. You're on the way, so you might as well grab it. One more. Oh no, not one more. We need like 30 of these things in it. Well, you know what I could do too? Okay, let's leave that burn. Okay. Right, I could just crush. That would be faster. No, that won't work, because I need them for that. And I need 3 to make 1, so I need 15. Yeah, I need 15. I gotta do a 15. Take forever, I know. The automation machines are coming. It'll speed up. I promise. Has anybody played the final release on Satisfactory? I noticed the other day they still had. It's been, I think, it's been a month and a half or a month since it finally full release came out, and then they had another big update the other day. I haven't played it for, probably a year now. But so many other games, so many good games out there. Like, I like playing survival games, like one is I really like is Icarus, but I do like to play a lot of more independent developers. Not Satisfactory was, you know. Oh, you know what? Let's go and put this in here. They can make it only takes them a second to make it. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. I gotta make the crank anyway, so we might as well make the crank while I'm here. Unless, no, we have to make the crank in order to. We have to make the crank in order to get the automation. So that's done. Where's the? Oh, there it is. It's a little janky there sometimes, depending on. You know, you got to stand in the right spot kind of thing. Sometimes it just fires right up. Whoops. Clicking on the wrong button again. There we go. Come on. Oh, did I not pick a recipe? Did I not pick a recipe? I thought I picked a recipe. Maybe I didn't pick a recipe. Okay, now we got a recipe. Okay. Why isn't that working? That should be working. No, it's not working. Okay, fine. Oh, right. That doesn't work. That's why you gotta go get the tin. I believe that's what it is. Something like that. So now we gotta go for a bit of a run. So we'll gather some crap on the way. I don't know if anybody's played, if you guys are all, you know, guys watching this are all just automation guys, but I like some survival stuff like Subsistence. That's a good one. That's like super hard. I have a real hard time with it. There's so much shit to do. There's a couple other really good ones out that I can't think of the name right now, but I mean, I play Scum single player. I don't like playing the multiplayer because people are just fucking. It's so hard to get into a game that, I mean, developers I think have been forced to come up with a single player just because people behavior, like, you know, a new guy comes in to a multiplayer game and they'll just decimate him instead of letting him learn the game. And I mean, that's why, like Rust, I bought Rust and it's like, pfft, what's the fucking point of even bothering? Unless you got a group of guys, right? If you can get a group of guys together, you know, guys that'll help you out, defend each other, then I guess it's alright. But like to actually go into a game on your own and try and meet anybody anymore, just to kind of join groups and that's almost impossible now because guys just kill you. Now here I want to get, normally I would get like 300, but because, you know, I'm recording this, I'm only going to do about 100 for now. Just so that you guys aren't sitting here watching me do this forever. We're almost there. Alright, that's good enough. Now, let's go back. Not a lot on the way back. I haven't seen a lot of sticks. I need sticks, damn it. I need sticks. The sticks, it kind of seems like it's, you know, kind of a little more realistic into the line that you got to go under the trees in order to find sticks, which is pretty logical. It's the little things like that that make the difference in a game, you know. You don't just put a stick in the middle of nowhere for no reason. How did it get there? I mean, sure, I guess the wind could have blown it over there, but I think I mentioned this already, but I'm going to mention it again. This is one thing I like. Is how the light opens up because the tree's gone. You know? I mean, it opened up a little because those trees are there, because the sun is wherever the hell the sun is, but if I were to take all those trees out of there, it would be bright there. Now, I like that, not just, you know, I like having the shadows in there. It's so much better than just nothing. Okay, so now we got to do at, here it is. Let's go into here. We got to do this blend, copper tin blend. And I believe the copper tin blend is right here. Copper tin blend. So we need crushed. So we need 30 to 1, or 3 to 1, sorry. So 30 and 10. So let's, oh shit. That's right. This is where we gotta do. How the hell did I do this again? Not that. Let's go down to that. Water. That's what it was. It was water. We have the water, don't we? And let's go. Okay, we're gonna destroy this. And when you destroy, you get your materials back. So you can move things wherever you want. Okay, so this is the first part of automation. Okay, there's the first one. And we can automate this too. There's the second one. Now this got me at first because it gets a little confusing. We gotta make that wood and a bunch of rope. So we'll make that wood and the rope, and then I'll show you how to build those. I'm sure a lot of you guys that have been playing this game for a bit already, you'll already know, but it did probably take some of you a while to figure it out. It took me a while. I was like, what the hell? Because too many things unlock at once, and you're like, how the hell does it all fit together? And you'll get what I'm saying in a little bit. I know I'm kind of rambling on here, but that's because I don't like dead air. It's inevitable you're going to have some, but, you know. Try not to have too much, right? Try to find something to talk about. Keep things going all the time. This should be it for the planks that I gotta make manually. And then after this, it should all be automatic. I think I need 10 altogether, right? 5 and 5 for each windmill. One more. What? Let's go. There we go. There's 10. Perfect. Okay. Oops. Wrong button again. Okay, let's go into here. We want to do tempered plank. And we need a little bit of wood. Split. 5 should be enough. Okay, we'll do those. What else did I need? The rope, right? We can add the rope already, I think. Yeah, there. That's in. And that's in. Seems like it's taking a little long. Should have been making 2 at a time, I thought. Wasn't it 2 at a time? Was it only one? I guess it would be, right? Logically, it would be. One plank goes to one timbered plank. I can tell just looking at my mics that this is loud for you guys, isn't it? I've got it turned down a lot, though. Holy. Settings for the sounds are a little bit sketchy for making. I was watching another guy's videos. He was an Irish guy. I couldn't tell because his voice was drowned out from the sound. It was just so loud. There we go. Okay, let's get this in here. That one's made. That one's made. Okay, so now we want to get rid of this. Destroy. So you F and then remove. Okay, and go over here. We got to add an axle onto here. Okay, and that. And then you want to go down to connector axle. There's that to there. Okay. And then, okay, that's automated. There's one. Now you want to go over and do the same here. Axle, click. Build it. Connector, click, go up here, click. Oh, I had enough rope. I didn't think I was going to have enough rope. Okay, so now we have enough power for this. We didn't have enough power as a hand crank. That's what I forgot to mention. You can't hand crank this because you can't produce enough power. So now we've got, oh, and they're making them already. Beauty, I had that ready. Actually did something right ahead of time. Okay, I believe we needed these over here. That was for the plumbing. Okay, done. That's done. Now we can do the combine. Now we got the machine going. Do I have to take this back out of here? Yeah, I do. Take that out. Let's take that. Nah, that will leave that in there. Just so we know we got some in there. Okay, so now we need crush. We want to do crush. We need 30 of these. Well, let's that. Let's make sure it's, yeah, let's do it. While that's doing its thing, we'll go out and grab some more stuff. Chop down some more trees. I think we're getting a little light on wood. That one. Okay, grab some fiber and some sticks. Everything we can find. Yeah, I'm not keen on the baseball throw, but it's not a, as far as I'm concerned, it's not a big thing once you get into the automation part. How much chopping are you going to be doing? But who knows? Maybe depending on how far he's going, the developer's going with this, you never know. You might need to be chopping wood for a while on other aspects of the game, right? Stuff we've never even thought of. Like, the developer seems to be thinking of a lot of stuff that, like, wow, man, holy crap. I know I've said it a couple times already in this video, but I'm excited to see what he's going to do. Especially with the vast open world, like, there's a lot of room to do stuff. A lot of room. Okay, we'll just get this one, and then we'll go back to copper tin blend. Oh, maybe we'll grab this one, yeah. This will brighten up the area. Shade will be all gone. There we go. Okay, we should have 30 copper by now. Yeah, 33, perfect. 34. We're gonna put in this. We need 10. That shouldn't take long. My bad. See? It's not making it. Because I just threw it in and I never picked the recipe. You gotta go pick the recipe and then put it back in. And then it'll work. Okay, oops, wrong one again. Why do I keep doing that? Keep pushing that wrong button. I want that out. Get the brick out. Yeah, the rope can go out. And the wood. We can take it all out. Okay, there we go. We got enough. Get out. Now we gotta go back over to our workbench. Gotta do the blend. So we needed 10 of those. Oh, you know what? I should have. Nah, it's not a big deal. For some reason, I was sitting there thinking this was going to be an automatic or an automation thing. Oops. Okay, we need. What else do we need? We need the 5 tin. So we are going to need more blend, right? We need more blend. We'll just do it all up. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Tin. Oh, right. We can make the tin out of this. That's right. My bad. So we'll just do the tin out of this. There's so much. It's hard to keep it straight all the time. Even though I've, played like 2 or 3 trials. Still, it's not fresh in the mind all the time. So I need 15 of these to make 5 tin. It's 3 to 1. Bit of rope, because we will need it. Oh, yeah, I'm making rope. What am I worried about? This. How do we make? Oh yeah, the rope. I'm gonna make 1 of those. Actually, I think I'm gonna make 2. I think we only need 1, but it might be 2. My memory is not that shit hot. Old age. That's what I blame it on. Old age. We're gonna need more wood. Split. That in there. There is the next episode I do. I think we're pretty close to calling this one a quit pretty soon. We're gonna unlock this next thing, and we'll probably build the unlocks, and then we'll call it that. And We might not even build what I unlocked. I believe that's iron what I unlocked. And there's a little bit of stuff you gotta do up on top of the hill to get the iron going. But there's probably not the second episode, but maybe the third episode we'll get into the running to the oh no, the resin might be in the second episode, but probably not till the third episode. That's where you gotta actually go to the other biome and grab stuff. Grab the resin. Okay, let's turn that off. Get sidetracked here talking about other episodes already. And there is a cave in here too. There are cave mines in here. Did I not grab it out of there? Did I leave it in here? Yeah, I did. Let's grab that. Yeah, I already put the recipe on, so that should be good. We need 5 of these. I don't know if I should really grab or make a storage crate just to get rid of some of the stuff that I'm not going to need. So just so it's not taking up my inventory. Okay, so then we'll go here. Well, okay, so here we unlock iron, blast furnace, mechanical miner, which is a game changer, and the basic machine. Okay. So now to unlock the next one, we need 100 iron ore, which is not a lot because once you set up what you need set up, it's really not that bad. So I think we'll do the blast furnace. See, I can't remember what it is to build the blast furnace, but we'll see what it is to build the blast furnace. There it is right there. And this one, you gotta watch, because on the back side of this is the opening. Some of the stuff that you're building, it's a little bit hard to tell where the opening is. And that's why it's nice that if you gotta destroy it, you get your resources back. Oh, see? It clipped. Because I'm too close. I think that's what it is. I'm standing too close. Oh, it still did it again anyway, so. There you go. Let's see what it is. Oh yeah, the fire brick. Okay. We'll leave that till the next episode. So, thank you guys for coming and watching this, and I'll be putting another episode out shortly, continuing on from here. And like and subscribe if you like it, and I'll keep on going. And please come back and see what else I'm doing. Thanks for joining me, guys.